We're just waiting for Dr. Harish Ahuja from NSC to come in before we commence. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Awfis Space Solutions Limited, we extend a very warm welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. I'm Sheetal Vanwari, a proud member of the Awfis team. We are pleased to have you here to commemorate the listing of the equity shares of Awfis Space Solutions on the National Stock Exchange. It feels surreal to say it out loud. Let's have a huge round of applause for the Awfis team. Come on, Awfis. I know you can be louder than that. Yes. Besides the team that's present here, I'd also like to mention that this is being telecast across all our 169 centers pan-India, with the community and the center teams watching. Before we commence the ceremony, may I please request everyone to kindly rise for the national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you. I request you all to take your seats. Milestones are an important way for us to look at the past with appreciation, the present with gratitude, and the future with hope. This is that milestone for Awfis. Our numbers tell an interesting story. 169 centers, 16 cities, 2,300 clients, over 1 lakh seats, and the first co-working space in India to launch an IPO. But even more interesting is the story in these numbers. It's a story of a managed aggregation supply model, which is the first of its kind in this industry. It's a story of diversifying a portfolio from flex spaces to mobility solutions, managed office, design and build, and facility management. Our SMEs, freelancers, corporates, and MNCs don't just coexist at our spaces. They come together, collaborate, and are known as what we call an awesome office community. On this momentous occasion of the listing of equity shares of Awfis Space Solutions, we would like to welcome the various dignitaries who have joined us today. To begin with, we would like to welcome Dr. Harish Ahuja, Head Sustainability, Product and Strategy Development, Power and Carbon Markets, Listing, Investor Awareness and Services, Social Stock Exchange, representing NSC. Thank you, sir, for gracing this occasion with your presence. We have with us here today from Awfis Space Solutions, Mr. Amit Ramani, Chairman and Managing Director, and Mr. Sumit Lakhani, Deputy Chief Executive Officer. We would also like to extend a hearty welcome to our book-running lead managers who have played an integral role in the success of this IPO. Please help me in welcoming Mr. Nipun Goel, President, Investment Banking, IIFL Securities Limited, Mr. Amrit Kalanturi, Vice President, Investment Banking, ICICI Securities Limited, Mr. Arvind Ganeshan, Executive Director, Investment Banking, Coverage Access Capital Limited, Mr. Yatin Singh, Head, Investment Banking, MK Global Financial Services Limited. Let's commence this auspicious occasion by lighting the ceremonious lamp. It is believed that lighting a lamp brings prosperity, welfare, and positivity in and around us. I request Dr. Harish Ahuja of NSC and the Awfis Space Solutions team, Ms. Charu Singh, Ms. Anisha Jawar Kabra, Ms. Sheen Skaria, Ms. Bijoy Lakshmi Das, Mr. Ravi Duggar, Mr. Manu Dheer, Mr. Dipayan Sen, and Mr. Amit Kumar to please step towards the lamp.
वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिः समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय
सूर्यकोटिः समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्ये
Thank you everyone for gracing this tradition and setting the tone for a new and prosperous beginning of Office Space Solutions. May I request you all to take your seats? Now, I would like to invite Mr. Nipun Goel, President, Investment Banking, IIFL Securities Limited, to share a few words.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of Office Management and the BRLMs to the issue, I welcome you all to the listing ceremony of Office Space Solutions. The Office IPO marks the first flexible workspace company listing in Asia, and we are grateful to Office Management for providing us with this opportunity to be part of this historic mandate. Starting its journey in 2015 with one center, Office is today the largest flexible workspace company in India, leading the industry on multiple fronts. With a robust presence in 16 cities, spanning 52 micro markets, and boasting a total area exceeding 5.3 million square feet across 169 centers, Office has redefined the workspace landscape. What sets Office apart is its unique asset-light managed aggregation model, which makes it less capital intensive and inherently risk-averse. This innovative approach has positioned Office as a formidable player in the growing flex space market, estimated to reach 50,000 crores in India by FY26. The resounding success of the IPO speaks volume about the investor confidence in the business model and the management team, generating a total demand in excess of 35,000 crores and an overall subscription of 108 times. The QIB bucket in the main book saw subscription of 117 times. The HNI subscription of 129 times that Office received is the highest that any IPO has received in the past 2 years in HNI category in the last 2 years. On behalf of all the BRLMs, I would like to extend our sincere appreciation to all the partners who played a pivotal role in this process, including the legal counsels, stock exchanges, registrar, ad agency, and many others. I would like to wish Office team the very best for the journey ahead as a listed company, and I'm sure they will continue to deliver value for all the large family of shareholders who have joined them today. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Goel. I would request Mr. Amit Ramani, Chairman and Managing Director, Office Space Solutions, to share a few words about the Office journey.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. On behalf of Office Space Solutions Limited, I would like to express a heartfelt gratitude to each of you for gracing us with your presence and this momentous occasion. We often think about India as a growth story, as a singular thing, but the reality is it's a sum of many. It's many entrepreneurs, startups, industries, many dreams, goals, and visions. It's more than 1 billion people working together to make it a successful country. Our aim is to provide workplace solutions platform for these companies, the hardworking people of India who are looking to grow, whether it's a newly incorporated startup or an established legacy brand or a new GCC coming to India. Standing here today, I am a testament of not just Office achievement, but achievement of over 2,300 companies who sit with us today. The thousands of freelancers and SMEs who use our space of investors, and our investors and partners who gave us a chance and supported us through our journey. But the biggest achievement today is that of my team sitting here and the 3,000 plus team members that are watching us across 169 centers live today. They have been the bedrock of Office, have stood steadfast through ups and downs, and the reason that we have become the largest network in this country, over 16 cities in India. Our business is called Office, but an office is so much more than a workstation, a pantry, and a meeting room. While our spaces offer best-in-class design, what sets us apart is the workspace experience. Today, when you walk into any of our office centers, What might strike you first is the impeccable interiors that we have, but I promise it's the hospitality and the service that will stay with you much longer, which is why we have the highest Net Promoter Score in the country today. My education gave me a strong foundation of design and real estate principles. Being in leadership roles for last 20 years gave me the ability to balance IQ and EQ to lead large teams. But today, the person I am, the leader I have become, is all thanks to my parents, my wife, my brother, and thanks to my daughter Anya, my learning to be a better person still continues. Like in this country, Office is a sum of many parts. I'm so grateful to each of you who are present here, to the people who are watching, to the investors who have put their faith in us, to the teams who played a role in successful completion of our IPO process. Special thanks to the listing team at NSE for their support and cooperation in making this event truly a memorable one. Finally, I'll also like to welcome and thank our new investors for believing in us, who showered us with their love and with oversubscribing the issue 108 times. I always say we are at the ground floor of the opportunity with a skyscraper still to be built, so let's go build it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ramani. It was wonderful as usual. Now, I would like to invite Mr. Sumit Lakhani, Deputy Chief Officer, Office Space Solutions.
Good morning, everyone. Amit never ceases to amaze and inspire me. He has a unique ability to rally people together, to bring out the best in them, and get them to work towards a collective vision. The three qualities that define him as a person are also the three tenets that Office has been built on: resilience, innovation, and optimism. Resilience is not just about weathering the storm. It's about emerging stronger and more focused. And we have witnessed in our business post the pandemic. Innovation is part of our DNA, which is reflected in our supply acquisition model, our customer-centric approach, and our evolution to become a workspace solutions platform. And it's sheer optimism. It's sheer optimism of the complete Office team, which drove us to build the India's largest co-working network and to go public in a span of 9 years. Everyone refers to listing as a historic event. But the thing about history is, it is in the past. And as an organization, we have never been one to rest on past laurels. So today, I'll take this opportunity to talk about the future. We build workspaces, not just for the people working today, but the workforce of tomorrow, whether it's Gen Z or beyond. We are the flag bearers of driving workspace design trends, building sustainable spaces, and inclusive work environments. For far too long, we have looked to the West to understand the trends. The Indian flex story is set to become a beacon of hope for the rest of the world. Office is proudly made in India and made for India. My deepest gratitude to everyone for helping us to get to this point, and heartiest welcome to everyone who joins us on this journey. We have big dreams and an even bigger will to achieve them. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lakhani. We all agree with every word you said. I would now like to invite Dr. Harish Ahuja from NSE to share a few words on this auspicious occasion.
Shri Amit Ramani, Chairman and Managing Director, Office Space Solutions Limited. Shri Sumit Lakhani, Deputy CEO, Office Space Solutions Limited. Shri Nipun Goyal, President, Investment Banking, Awfis Securities Limited. Shri Amrit Kalantri, Vice President, Investment Banking, ICICI Securities Limited. Shri Arvind Ganeshan, Executive Director, Investment Banking Coverage, Axis Capital Limited. Good morning and warm welcome to all of you on this listing ceremony of Awfis Space Solutions Limited. As we were told, company serves the need of individuals, startups, SMEs and large corporations by providing a broad range of flexible workspace solutions. NSE is proud to welcome Awfis Space Solutions Limited in our family of listed corporate, and this would be 2,484th company to list with us. NSE listed company has a market cap of almost $5 trillion, and from today onwards, Awfis Space Solutions Limited is a part of this. I'd like to share some data. India is now the fourth largest market in terms of market cap after US, China and Japan. In terms of rupee, market cap has gone almost 114 times since NSE got incepted in 1994. I'll be happy to share that NSE is world largest exchange in terms of number of transactions we do and number of orders we book so many days. In some days we book around 25 crore orders and 17 crore orders are transacted. It's a reverse basically. 25 crore orders are transacted and 70 crores are booked. We have almost 9.3 crore unique PAN registered with us. 20% of India household, roughly 5.2 crore population, directly invest with the stock market. And it shows the testament of India entrepreneurial activities and the faith of people of India on entrepreneurs like Amit and Sumit. Flexible workspace operators have witnessed significant growth in India over the past few years, reflecting a shift in trend and how business approaches their office needs. Favorable demographics, robust technology, startup ecosystem, availability of high quality office space at sub-dollar rentals, and beneficial government policies are expected to continue to drive portfolio expansion in India. This augurs well player for segment like Awfis Space Solutions Limited. The IPO of Awfis Space Solutions Limited, as we were told, with the issue size of rupees 598 crore, got an overwhelming response, and it was oversubscribed by almost 109 times. Congratulations to all of you for this. I congratulate the entire team of Awfis Space Solutions Limited, the merchant banker, ICICI Securities, Axis, IFL, MK, legal advisor Khaitan and Company, serial merchant Mangaldas, PR agency Ad Factors, and other party associate in the IPO for their accomplishment today. We at NSE are committed to facilitate fundraising opportunities for upcoming organizations to chart their growth stories and make capital market more accessible. We hope that today's listing of Awfis Space Solutions Limited will inspire many more companies to look at the public market as a promising alternative. We hope that this listing day is the start of a strong partnership going forward between us, and as we look forward to supporting Awfis Space Solutions Limited in their future fundraising endeavor as well. Thank you. Jai Hind. Namaskar.
Thank you for your insightful words, Dr. Ahuja. To commemorate the significance of this event, we will now have an exchange of mementos. First, Dr. Harish Ahuja from NSE will present a memento to Mr. Amit Ramani, Chairman and Managing Director of Space Solutions Limited. Additionally, we have a box of proud badges, a special memento for the Office Space Solutions employees who are unable to be present here for the ceremony. May I now call upon Mr. Nipin Goyal, President, IIFL Securities Limited. Mr. Amrit Kalanthuri, ICICI Securities Limited. Mr. Arvind Ganeshan, Axis Capital Limited. Mr. Yatin Singh, MK Global Financial Services Limited. A representative from Khaitan & Co. Mr. Rajesh Chaturvedi, Adfactors PR and Advertising. A representative from Cyril Amarchand Mangaldas. Thank you, sir. I'd request you to continue being on stage. Next, the management of Office Space Solutions Limited will present special mementos to the representatives of our dedicated partners whose contributions have been invaluable in the successful listing of our company. May I request Mr. Amit Ramani, Chairman and Managing Director, to please come on stage. First, we'll have Mr. Ramani give the memento to Dr. Harish Ahuja of the NSC. May we have Mr. Nipun Goel, IIFL Securities Limited. Mr. Amrit Kalantari, ICICI Securities Limited. Mr. Arvind Ganeshan, Executive Director, Investment Banking Coverage, Axis Capital Limited. Mr. Yatin Singh, Head Investment Banking, MK Global Financial Services Limited. A representative from Khaitan & Co. A representative from Cyril Amarchand Mangaldas. A representative from S.R. Bartley Boy and Associates. Mr. Rajesh Chaturvedi, Ad Factors, PR and Advertising. A representative from Big Share Services Private Limited. All right, a representative, oh, sorry. A representative from Crystal. Thank you, Mr. Ramani. We would also like to thank White Case for their contribution. Now, I would like to call upon Mr. Amrit Kalantri, Vice President, Investment Banking, ICICI Securities Limited, to say a few words.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you. So just a few days before the great general election results, Amit and team has stolen Modi ji's thunder by grandly announcing "Ab ki baar 100 par." So congrats everyone, the office team, Amit, Sumit. I think importantly also Ravi, Anisha, Amit Kumar. I think a lot of the team, operating team, worked behind the scenes extremely hard to get it done. I would resonate with one thing that Sumit mentioned about Amit. Like everything that we said during this entire process, not everything has been easy, and Amit has delivered on every single one of them. I think that's very commendable, Amit, and we are extremely grateful to you for this and for the opportunity to work here. To the existing shareholders, to early backers, Peak 15, the Chris Capital Group, the family offices which came a year ago, Ashish Kacholia ji, QR ji, the Arun Bharutram Group, and many others. Thank you for backing a company in this space and creating a sort of new, very strong story for the sector. Thank you for the opportunity to ISEC to sort of work on this. And to the incoming investors, I'll tell you an interesting point, I think, which you should note. So while basic math will tell us that a company in a high-growing sector, the market leader, a great return metrics should create a lot of wealth, but Amit and Sumit have not sold a single share in this issue. So there's a management with a very high skin in the game. So you should expect very high level of commitment, and Amit, Sumit, and the entire team office, you have a lot of responsibility as the pioneers in this space to sort of create great value for the incoming shareholders. I think the floodgates are open for this sector. Now a new source of capital has emerged. And I think Awfis is the best company to sort of open this. So thank you everyone, and congratulations once again.
Thank you, Mr. Kalantri. I don't think anyone's going to forget that line. I would like to call upon Mr. Arvind Ganeshan, Executive Director, Investment Banking Coverage, Axis Capital Limited, to say a few words.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure and happiness to be present amidst this August gathering. Today is a special day, not just for Office, not just for all the stakeholders involved, but I think it's a greater day for the markets because a new sector is going to get added to the market. The sector which is redefining the way in which office space is getting absorbed and consumed in India. And we have the flag bearer of the sector, Office. And there are many things to love about it. You talk about the management, you talk about the passion, but three things from the attribute perspective, right? Capital efficiency, execution excellence, and customer centricity. We are at a Venn diagram. If I were to think of a Venn diagram, we are at the intersection of all three. And we hope and we truly wish the company continue to chart the same kind of success which they had in the past. With this, I wish the team all the very best in the listed journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ganeshan. Let me now invite Mr. Ravi Dugar, Chief Financial Officer, Office Space Solutions Limited, for a vote of thanks.
Good morning, everyone. It is with immense gratitude that I address you today on the listing ceremony of Office Space Solutions on the National Stock Exchange. A heartfelt appreciation goes to the Securities and Exchange Board of India and the stock exchanges. Your guidance and support have been crucial in this significant milestone for us. Special thanks to our BRLMs and whose experts' guidance and insight have been influential in this listing and the smooth transition of our company into the public domain. Your strategic advice and immense dedication have been invaluable in making this public issue a success. I also take this opportunity to thank the Registrar of Companies and our registrars to the issue. We also acknowledge our legal counsels who have given expert guidance to the complexities of the legal framework. I have to mention our public relations partner, Adfactors, in communicating our story. And last and most important, I would like to thank our new family members, our new investors. Your trust and confidence in our potential are both inspiring and humbling. Your investment heralds the start of an exciting new chapter in the history of Office, and we look forward to our journey ahead. We view the success of the IPO as a stepping stone. The trust you have placed in us is not the culmination of our efforts, it's the foundation upon which we'll build this company. Thank you once again for believing in our vision and for being an integral part of our journey to redefine the flexible workspace industry. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Dugar. I remember when we first received the agenda and the schedule from Adfactors, Amit said this is like military timing. And I remember saying, Office team will follow it. We are bang on time. Everything has happened exactly to the minute that we had planned. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we have been waiting for has arrived. The historic moment when Office Space Solutions Limited will see itself listed on the stock exchanges of India. May I now request the dignitaries and distinguished guests for the bell-ringing ceremony, Mr. Amit Ramani, Mr. B.K. Ramani, Ms. Monisha Ramani, Ms. Anya Ramani, Mr. Sumit Lakhani, Ms. Shikha Lakhani, Mr. Sanveer Lakhani, Mr. Kshitij Sheth, Mr. Ishan Mittal, Mr. Sahil Jain, Mr. Sanjay Shah, and Mr. Rajesh Karbanda. Let's take a moment to take it all in. May I request during the bell ringing ceremony not to stand up from your seats because we need to take the photographs. Let's take this time to take some nice photos. Let's get ready for the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Office Space Solutions Limited is now officially listed on the NSE. It marks a milestone moment for the journey of the company. Thank you so much.
I'll come for a photograph.
Yes. We are grateful to our host, NSC, members of the board, family and friends, well-wishers, the new shareholders, and all you viewers who took time to celebrate this momentous occasion with us. Thank you, everyone. Before we move to the refreshment section, may I request the entire office team to please come on stage for a photo? Making you walk a lot today.